Now, without a doubt, here's my favorite. Incongruency. I know we put incongruent up there on the border there, but that was because I wasn't exactly sure how to spell it. But incongruency is where you take something that normally wouldn't go, you take two things that normally wouldn't go together and you put them together. And it's like an intrigue, but at the same time, it's kind of like, oh, come on. What the heck is he talking about? This isn't right. It's just the brain spots new things. I think it's broke his brain. It recognizes patterns, and then once it recognizes them, it discounts them. It no longer catches its eye. So if you do the normal stuff, large promise, pattern, doesn't catch my eye. But if you do something where it's like, huh, these two things don't go together, broke his brain, boom, catches it, and now all of a sudden it's programmed to recognize new things. It's good in the wild if you recognize something out of the corner of your eye, and it can save your life, like a tiger pouncing on you. And it's good in stealth copy too. Let me show you what I mean. Atlanta housewife investigated and almost arrested for losing 73 pounds. Okay, people get arrested for doing illegal stuff, and people lose weight using diets and stuff, but very rarely do people get investigated and arrested for losing weight. That's the incongruency. And of course the large promise then would be, and well, not only do they have large promise, but they have proof. The large promise is probably you're going to learn how to do it yourself, or you want to figure it out, and the proof is, well, she lost 73 pounds. The amazing fighting secret of a very deadly Mexican who doesn't want anybody to ever see his face. Okay, there's people that don't want you to see their face, and there's deadly fighters. But what the heck, why would a deadly fighter not want you to see his face? And why is he sharing this with you? It's incongruent. You want to figure out why. And an amazing fighting secret, of course, is a large promise. Okay, the most famous one. Amazing secret discovered by one-legged golfer adds 50 yards to your drives, eliminates hooks and slices, and can slash up to 10 strokes from your game almost overnight. The big promise is all that stuff. The drives, eliminates hooks, slices, slash strokes up your game. But the real incongruency is it's a one-legged golfer. How many one-legged golfers have you seen? How many ones have you seen that can hit the ball 250 yards and straighter than ever before? Probably never. Burn disease out of your body using nothing more than the palm of your hand. Okay, we all have palms in our hands, and some of us have gotten rid of diseases with like spontaneous remission and whatnot, but how would you take a hand, the palm on it, and burn disease out of your body? It's incongruent. Of course, the large promise is that you can figure out how to have instant remission on diseases that you may have. How a strange accident saved me from baldness. Usually people don't get saved from baldness, especially not by an accident. Incongruency, large promise, you'll be saved from your baldness. Here's one of my favorite headlines of all time. Blacklisted cancer treatment could save your life. There's a lot of psychology in here, but when you really boil it down, the blacklisted cancer treatment save your life. It's blacklisted, but it can save your life. That's not congruent. That's incongruent. That's interesting. And of course, the large promise is probably the largest of all. Save your life if you're dying. And there's some other ones here. But basically, how an innocent looking piece of wood has changed martial arts forever. Innocent piece of wood. You got to change martial arts forever. Incongruency. Bum makes $600,000 in the stock market. Yeah, that happens all the time. We all think bums are broke, and they are broke for the most part, and most people can't make money in the stock market, and those who do are usually some, stock sharks. Incongruency. And the large promise, of course, says, well, maybe I can figure out how to do it if I read this article. So the incongruency is probably, if you study a lot of the most effective advertisers, they use it all the time. I mean, National Enquirer uses it all the time as well, and so I would really try to go for the incongruency even more so than the large promise, because you could imply a large promise through the incongruency. And if you can tie it together with proof, all the more power to you.